Today we have five questions. And first one is a motor boat can travel 30 km upstream and 28 km downstream in 7 hours. It can travel 21 km upstream and return in 5 hours. Find the speed of the boat in still water and the speed of the steam. Firstly, we consider let still water speed is equal to u and steam speed is equal to then upstream becomes u minus b and downstream becomes u plus b. Basically, it is considered opposite of current and flow with current. Now, a motor boat can travel 30 km in upstream in 7 hours and 28 km along with downstream. Then we know S is equal to Vt, where X is equal to distance, speed and time. Now T is equal to what? S upon B. "30 km in upstream. Upstream is what? U minus B. And distance is 30. U minus B. Plus 28 U plus B. That is 7. And suppose we have a 30 km upstream, then T1 is equal to 30 distance and speed is equal to upstream u minus b, and T2 becomes 28 in a downstream, that becomes u plus b. To total time T is equal to T1 plus T2, that means the sum of 30 u minus b, 28 u plus b equal to 7, and overall time is 7 hours, that is 7 hours. When we solve this, that 1 upon u minus b is equal to x and 1 upon u plus b is equal to 1. 30x plus 20y is equal to 7. In another one, in another one, 21 kilometer upstream. 21 kilometer in upstream and return in 5 hours. 21 kilometer in upstream. That means u upon u minus b plus and return in a 5 hours 21 u plus b is equal to 5. Now equation becomes 21x plus 21y is equal to 5. And we have two equations, equation first and equation second. And when we compare both the equation, we get a result of x and y. And when we put 1 upon u minus b, that becomes x, and 1 upon u plus b, y. We get a 1 upon u minus b, 1 upon u plus b. When we solve this, we get u separately. So, it can travel 21 kilometer upstream. That means u minus b, and return. That means we need to consider downstream. We have already upstream. Then we need to consider downstream. Suppose we have a water, and this is boat is going towards this direction, and current flowing towards this direction. Suppose this is our u, and this is our v. And for upstream u minus b, because current is flowing opposite of this, and in a downstream u plus b, because in a downstream current is also flowing towards here. Now we consider another question. A person rowing at a rate of 5 km in still water takes thrice as much time in going 40 km upstream as in going 40 km downstream. Find the speed of the stream. U is equal to 5 km per hour, and according to question it is given. And we need to find out speed of the stream, that is v is equal to what? V is equal to what? Then upstream becomes 5 minus b, and downstream become 5 b. A person rowing at the rate of 5 km in a still water takes thrice as much time in going 40 km upstream as in going 40 km downstream. 40 km upstream. We know T is equal to S upon B. In a upstream, 40 upon 5 minus B is equal to, in a downstream, 40 5 plus B. A person rowing at the rate of 5 km in still water takes thrice as much time in going 40 km upstream as in going downstream. Now we thrice. The time takes thrice as much time in going 40 kilometer upstream as in going 40 kilometer in downstream. Thrice time as in then becomes 45 minus b become 125 plus b. 15 minus b is equal to 5 plus b. 15 minus plus b, 20 upon 2b, b is equal to 10. B is equal to 10. If b is equal to 10, it's not possible. Speed of current is more than speed of still water. So we just thrice with this. We just thrice with this and we got a result of 120 upon 5 minus b is equal to 45 plus b. That 5 minus b is equal to 15 plus 3b. Yeah. 3b become 4b. B is equal to 5. Both the 120 15 plus 3b 5 minus 10. 2 4 10 is equal to 2b b 4 b equal to 5 minus 5. Person rowing at the rate of 5 km in still water takes thrice as much time in going 40 km upstream as in going 40 km in time downstream. Takes thrice as much time in going 40 km upstream as in going 40 km in downstream. one. Another question. A train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If train would have been 6 km per hour faster, it would have taken 4 hours less than the scheduled time, and if the train were slower by 6 km per hour, it would have taken 6 hours more than the scheduled time. Find the length of the journey. A train covered a certain distance. Find the length of the journey. Length of journey is y, and this is t. A train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 6 km, let the speed of train be x km per hour. If the train would have been 6 km faster, that means x plus 6, it would have taken 4 hours less than the scheduled time. Scheduled time is t. Time is equal to t. Less than, it would have taken 4 hours less than. That means t minus 4. Then here we know y is equal to x into t. We know s is equal to bt. Here distance is y, speed is x, and time is equal to t. Then our equation becomes speed x plus 6 t minus 4 and y distance, and we put y is equal to st x plus 6 t minus 4. Equation becomes st minus 4x plus 6t minus 24. Equation becomes 4x minus 6t is equal to minus 24, and this is our first equation. And in second equation, and if the train was slower by 6 km, if train were slower by 6 km, that means x minus 6, and time taken 6 hours more than scheduled time, t plus 6 time, and this is speed, this is speed, and this is time. Now equation becomes y is equal to x minus 6 of t plus 6. We know y is equal to st when we put it st plus 6x minus 6t minus 36. 6x minus 6t is equal to 36. So x minus t is equal to 6. Second equation. Otherwise we directly cancel out 60 and 60. When we compare both the equation, we got a result. At the rate of 5 km per hour in a still water. U is equal to 5 kilometer, V is equal to what? It takes thrice as much time in going 40 kilometer upstream as in going 40 kilometer in downstream. Upstream 5 minus B, downstream 5 plus B. Okay. In the upstream we get 40 upon 5 minus upstream. Downstream we got 45 plus B. Takes thrice as much time in going 40 kilometer upstream as in going 40 kilometer in downstream. If upstream if downstream takes t time, then upstream take 3t. That means if downstream takes t times, then upstream takes 3t. Downstream is what? 40 upon 5 plus B. And stream is equal to 45 minus 40 cancel. 1 upon 5 plus B is equal to 3 upon 5 minus. 5 minus B is equal to 15 plus 3B. Five minus B is equal to 15 plus 3B. 10 upon 4B. That is minus B is equal to minus 5 upon 2. $40 if we still 40 on 5 plus B is equal to 40 upon 5 minus B multiply 3. 40 to cancel. 3 upon 5 plus B is equal to 5 minus B. 15 minus 3B is equal to 5 plus B. 15 minus 5 is equal to B plus 3B. So 10 is equal to 4B. B is equal to 5 upon 2. Now B is equal to 5 upon 2, that is less than speed of still water. less than speed of water when takes thrice as much time in going 40 kilometers. So so it is definitely when downstream takes t time. When downstream takes t time, downstream takes t time, then upstream takes 3t and thrice of t. But when we compare the equation as a equational with a relating way, then we need to consider upstream 40 upon 5 minus b is equal to 40 upon 5 plus b with a multiplication of 3. With a multiplication of 3 with downstream, not a upstream. When we compare the equation, so we get 40 and directly 15 minus 3b is equal to 5 plus b, that becomes 10 plus 4b, b is equal to 5 upon 2, and that is our speed of steam. When we compare with relating of equation, we need to thrice with downstream as a equality matter. Now another question. After covering a distance of 30 km with a uniform speed, there is some defect in a train engine and therefore its speed is reduced to 4 upon 5 of its original speed. Consequently, the train reaches its destination late by 45 minutes. Had it happened after covering 80 km more, the train would have reached 9 minutes earlier. Find the speed of the train and the distance of journey. Find the speed of the train and the distance of the journey. Let distance journey, otherwise distance is y. Distance is y. Let distance is y, and speed of a train. Speed of a train is x kilometer per hour. Distance is 1. After covering a distance of 30 km, suppose at this point distance is 30 kilometer. There is some defect in a train engine and therefore its speed reduced to 4/5. Speed reduced to 4/5. No, 4/5. Consequently, the train reaches its destination late by 45 minutes. Okay. Remaining, and this distance is this distance. Remaining distance is y minus 30. Now equation becomes, we know S is equal to Vt, T is equal to S upon V. Suppose it takes T1 time to travel 30 kilometers and T2 time to travel remaining of y distance. Then T1 is 30 upon x, b is equal to s, and T2 is y minus 30 upon 4x upon 5, that becomes y minus 30 upon 5 upon 4x, and total times t is equal to t1 plus t2, then 30 upon x plus y minus 30 5 upon 4x, and according to question, train is late by 45 minutes from its scheduled time, t plus 45 upon 60, that becomes in an hour. T is equal to what? We know distance is y is equal to x into t, then t is equal to y upon x. We change with t with y upon x upon 45 upon 60, that's become 30 upon x plus 5y minus 150 upon 4x. Cancel out 3 upon 4. Then y upon x plus 3 upon 4 is equal to 30 upon x plus 5 upon minus 150 upon 4x. When we solve this, four x 4y plus 3x is equal to 4x sum 120 plus 5y minus 150, and 4x to 4x cancel each other. We can write 4y plus 3x is equal to 5y minus 30. So equation becomes 3x minus y is equal to minus 30. And this is our equation first. This is our equation first. Now, according to question, another condition is, had it happened after covering 18 kilometer more, the train would have reached 9 minutes earlier. Find the speed of the train. If train is going to defect not at a 30 kilometer but at a 48 kilometers. This is 18 kilometer, then 48 kilometer. Firstly, train is going to defect at a position of 13 kilometer, but now at a position of 48 kilometer, that is more than 30 kilometer with a data 18 kilometer. Now, firstly, train is getting defect at a 30 kilometer. Now train is getting effect at a 48 kilometer, which is more than 30 kilometer with 18 kilometer of distance. Now, then remaining of y is equal to 48. Same procedure. 18 kilometer more, firstly 13 kilometer plus 48 kilometer. Everything is similar. Just T1 is equal to 48 upon x. T2 is equal to y minus 48 upon 48 upon 48 upon speed 4x upon 5. 4x. At this position, train is getting defected. Now equation becomes 5y minus 48 upon 4x. Then total time t is equal to t1 plus t2. Then equation becomes 48 upon x plus 5y minus 48 upon 4x. Time is t, and now had it happened after covering 80 kilometer more, the train would have reached 9 minutes earlier. 9 minutes earlier from what? From 45 minutes. Not from scheduled time, but from 45 minutes. When we subtract 45 minus 9, we got 36 minutes. That becomes 36 upon 60. and we know t is equal to y upon x plus 36 upon 60, 48 upon x plus 5 y minus 48, 4x, y upon x plus 6 upon 10, 6 upon 10, 5, and 3 upon 5, 3 upon 5, and this becomes 48 upon x plus 5y minus 48 upon 5, that becomes 4x. When we multiply it 4x, when we solve it we get a equation, and that is going to be compared with this equation. And we have another question. We have another question. X takes 3 hours more than Y to walk 30 km, but if X doubles his pace, he is ahead of Y by 1.5 hours. Find their speed of walking. Now, we have a distance 30 km. Firstly, we have a distance 30 km, and X and this is Y. X takes 3 hours more than Y to walk 30 kilometers. 3 hours less. Y takes T time to cover a distance of 30 kilometers. That Y takes T time to cover a distance of 30 kilometers. Then X takes then X takes T plus 3 hours. Okay. That becomes, we know S is equal to BT, that is S upon B. X 30 upon and speed. X takes 3 hours more than Y to walk 30, but if X doubles his pace, he is ahead of Y by find the speed of, and its X speed is U and Y speed is B, kilometer per hour. Speed is then 30 U y 30u. If x doubles its pace, if x doubles its pace, if x doubles its pace, distance is similar. If x doubles its pace, it takes is ahead of y with a t minus 3 upon 2. Now, it takes t plus 3. When we solve this, x takes 3 hours more than y to walk 30 kilometers. 3 hours more than y to walk 30 kilometers. If x doubles its pace, now u becomes 2u, is ahead of y 1.5 hours. Y is equal to what? Y is equal to what? 30 upon v. Now we solve this. 30 is equal to ut plus 3u, and this becomes 30 is equal to 2ut minus 3 into 2u upon 2, that is 3, that is 30 upon 2ut minus 3, and this is second equation, this is first equation. When we compare 30 is equal to ut plus 3, cancel 60 plus 3ut, cancel out, ut becomes 20. When we put the value of ut in equation first, we get 30 is equal to ut plus 3u. 30 is equal to 20 plus 3u. 10 is equal to 3u. U is equal to 10 upon 3. U is equal to 10 upon 3. Now we need to get speed of y. V is equal to what? And thirty upon V. V is equal to what? X takes 3 hours more than y to walk 30 kilometers, but if x doubles its pace, is ahead of y by 1.5 hours. Find their speed of walking. Y is equal to 30 upon v. and x is equal to, here x is equal to 30 upon u and y is equal to 30 upon b. 30 is equal to xu, x and distance for x, t, t1 for a y, t2, t1 and t2. That become 30 upon u t1 is equal to 30 v t2. When we both compare both the equation, becomes u t1 is equal to v t2. Then v becomes u t1 by t2. Y takes t times. It's become t. Okay. Distance, so then x takes t plus 3 times. And u becomes 10 upon 3 t plus 3 t. So v becomes 10 t upon 3 t. And we get t is equal to 20 upon t is equal to 20 upon 10 upon 3. That's become 3 into 20 upon 10. That is 6. T is equal to 6. Now V is equal to 10 into 6 plus 3. 6 into 3. V becomes 3 upon 36. 1. Oh. Plus 3. V becomes, U becomes 10 upon 3. 10 upon 3. y takes t time and calculation. Yeah. UT 20 U becomes 10 upon 3, T becomes 6. Okay. That's it. One 32 into 10 upon 3 T 6 minus 3 upon 2. 3 into 30 upon 20. 6 minus 3 upon 2. 9 upon 2. 9 upon 2. So, 2 we can say y is 30 upon b. Takes t time. T is the b. X takes 3 hours more than Y to walk 30 kilometers. But if X doubles his pace, he is ahead of Y by 1.5 hours. Find their speed. X is equal to U kilometer per hour. Y is equal to V kilometer per hour. 30 kilometer distance more than Y. X takes 3 hours more than Y. If Y takes T time to cover a distance of 30 kilometers, then X takes T plus 3 times. When head of Y by head of Y by T, T is equal to what? T is equal to what? 30 upon B. That's become 30 to 4 T by B minus 3 by 2 30 into 10 upon 3 9 upon 2 equal to 30 upon B 3 upon 2 9 upon 2 3 upon 2 is equal to 30 upon B 2 upon B. So B is equal to 12 into B is equal to 60. B is equal to 60 upon 12. B is equal to 5 kilometer per hour. Here, T is Y is 30 upon B. That's T for a Y. For a Y. For a Y, T is equal to 30 upon B time. Let Y takes T time to cover a distance of 30 kilometer. T time, Y takes T time to cover a distance of 30 kilometer. That becomes 30 upon B. Speed of Y is B. Then 30 upon B. And X takes T plus 3 hours. That's become 30 upon U. That is T plus 3 hours. When we put the value of T is equal to 30 upon B at this place, we got a result in terms of V. Not. We are just make a solution easy with a term of V, just avoiding of term T. So we finally get a result of V is equal to 5 kilometer per hour and U is equal to 10 upon 3 kilometer per hour. We just solve in this way. Otherwise, we have also bookish method, just equational wise, just put it.